In less than 2 months, this administration has proved itself to be the most anti-veteran administration ever.
I felt like someone needs to speak up for my patients, the most vulnerable people, and that's all the voices that we're hearing here. Many of them are people speaking up for vulnerable people, and so I feel like that's a responsibility of my job as a physician to represent my patients in this way.
These federal job cuts are not just numbers on a spreadsheet. They are real people, real families, and real consequences. In June, I will lose my job. As a father of a 3-year-old, this isn't just about my career, it's about my child's well-being right now. Without my job, I don't know how I will afford to keep her in preschool. The stress of this situation isn't just financial, it's emotional too. It's the fear of not knowing what comes next or having to make impossible choices between my daughter's education and basic needs.
How many of y'all like to go to the airport and wait in the long TSA lines? Well, if it keeps going this way, it's only going to get worse. I stand before you today not just as an employee, but someone whose livelihood and whose family's well-being is directly impacted by the recent budget cuts and firings. We've given years, decades in many cases, of service to this country, and we deserve better than to be treated as disposable.
This president and his billionaire buddy are destroying careers, disrupting lives, and causing untold stress with American households. We must stand up for these federal employees. We must fight for them to be reinstated to their jobs, and we must ensure that the felon in the White House respects the laws of the land.